Today in Crypto. On Tuesday, November 23, the closing arguments for both sides of a Kleiman v. Wright trial finished, and now 10 jurors will decide the fate of the billion-dollar Bitcoin lawsuit. While Craig Wright claims Hess Satoshi Nakamoto, he also insists the now-deceased Dave Kleiman did not help with the creation of Bitcoin. The plaintiffs are hoping to win an incredibly large sum of money and intellectual property, IP, estimated to be worth billions of dollars. Kleiman v. Wright trial nears the end. The infamous Kleiman v. Wright trial is nearing its end, and the cryptocurrency community is about to witness the long-awaited decision stemming from a jury in Miami, Florida. The plaintiff's attorney representing the Kleiman estate, Val Friedman, tweeted about the case when the closing arguments were finished and the jury left to make a decision. Kleiman v. Wright update. Case submitted to the jury. Closing's done. Now we wait, Friedman explained on Tuesday afternoon, EST. Friedman further thanked some of the colleagues that helped his law firm with the case. Following the closing arguments, it is now up to the 10 jurors to decide. The jurors did not come to a conclusion on Tuesday in the court. Jurors will reconvene again on Monday. CONGEEK's Kurt Walker Jr. tweeted about the case and complimented Friedman after the closing arguments. Val Friedman had a very strong finish for Kleiman today, Walker Jr. said. Rivero accidentally spilled his water on his notes and struggled with technical difficulties. He caught his stride and made his points, but Friedman had a very direct and effective finish. Jury in deliberation now. Close to $1 trillion judgment. Various estimates note that the lawsuit's judgment could lead to a massively sized order if the plaintiffs win. CONGEEK's contributing writer Jordan Atkins estimates the judgment could see the Kleiman estate entitled to a portion of a Bitcoin fortune worth more than $70 billion. The CoinDesk author Deirdre Funchen projects the judgment could be around $36 billion, the value of Bitcoin at issue, and $126 billion, the value of intellectual property at issue. Additionally, there's billions of dollars in potential punitive damages if the Kleiman estate wins. Law 360 contributing author, Carolina Bolado, has been covering the case in great detail for Law 360 and on her Twitter account as well. The amount of money the plaintiffs are requesting here is staggering, Bolado wrote on Twitter. If they get it all, with treble damages for civil theft and potential punitive damages, we're looking at close to $1 trillion judgment. It's hard to even comprehend. In a previous tweet Bolado wrote, "We're wrapping up the instructions to the jury now." One interesting note, they need to be unanimous in their decision. In addition to the summaries from Bolado, Funchen, Walker Jr., and Atkins, the Twitter accounts Arthur Van Pelt, at MyLegalSecret, and the artist dubbed Fractal Encrypt, at Fractal Encrypt, have been covering the Kleiman v. Wright trial in great detail as well. While the court's jurors could not come to a conclusion during the beginning of the week, the U.S. Thanksgiving holiday postponed the final proceedings for 6 full days. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.